All right, what am I looking at for Monday? For Monday session, I mean, including Sunday night overnight session. I am looking for either basing with the revisit of lows. Now, I do know that this is about a 100-point move down on NQ, which is on the perhaps a little bit more aggressive side, but we might get that push from London. But I'm looking for either basing here at 90 to 83 or into RTH basing at 690 to 664 for longs. This long target for the day is very, very strong. I do think that we're going to definitely see some recovery based off of the probabilities here of all that is lining up here. I have some of it written there, but we have an high move or long move minimum to 955. Now, meeting range tests actually all the way up to the Wave 7 daily imprints. So I wouldn't be surprised, especially looking at VIX, how we could get that recovery to the upside. Again, that doesn't mean everything's going to get canceled out or whatever. I'm just saying for Monday. So I'm looking for that basing on NQ either here or here, and then a move to the upside. These white long targets I really, really like. Super high probability for the day to get up here. Now, similar situation on ES. Basing at this revisiting these lows, but if we get another push lower into RTH, then definitely basing here around 20 to 22 on ES, and then or 40, and then moving on up to 77. I have very high conviction per the probabilities, per the data, that will hit this long target on the day. And if we get a nice little push on ES, we could visit 6,300. And on NQ, that would be 23, about 23,100. So, hope that helps. Have a great day. You can even set your limits for the overnight if you're willing to do that with a smaller size. But another way that you can look for confirmation of this is you see this H means hourly. So on the hour, get hourly closes above this, not below, and 15-minute closes above this orange. So that hourly should take care of it to get the move back up if we get that push down and overnight. Similar situation on ES. This push down. This is the 15-minute, if I remember correctly, the hourly, and then you push closes above, and then a reversion. If you have the candle based vector, that really, really helps too. Looking on different time frames for confirmation about long moves, and if you put the vector on contracts, you could also do this similar approach using the vector for the side exits on the put contract for downside movement. Just some tips if you do have the vector. If you don't have the candle based vector on Thinkorswim or TradingView, those are some of the ways you could find confirmation to the upside. Hope this helps and have a great day. Exercise risk management.